Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to Thursday the 4th of activated April. We can expect to be triggered this week, this month. It is the month of being activated, our emotions being activated, our so many things being activated, our passions, our healings, our releasings, our feelings. We're being asked to feel into it all with ease, okay? This week especially we have the emotions card. The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Feel into it all. They're all important. Emotions are important. They unveil something for you to address so that you can progress forward and grow and evolve. Today's calendar entry, I sat with for a while. And then I was guided to this beautiful deck, and I have pre-shuffled. You're not a victim of your own past. You're not a victim of your own past. I'm not saying people don't become victims to their past. I'm saying you are not one until the moment in time that you decide you are. Nobody gets through life unscathed. We all have things that have happened to us where we could quite easily fall into victim mode. Why did that happen to me? I didn't deserve that. Blah, 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 blah. Pity party. And I'm not belittling anything that any of you have been through. I'm not belittling anything that I've been through. But you're not a victim of your past unless you decide you are. We are all unique. We will all ride our own storms. We will all have our own blessings. After every storm comes a rainbow. But if you stay in victim mode, you stay in storm mode, and there is no rainbow. We are all unique. We are all perfectly ourselves. It's time to honor the journey. Okay, it's time to honor the journey, the highs, the lows, being in flow. You can stay in the storm of victimhood, or you can rise into victor and see the blessing in what happened for you. Things happened to me as a child, and I was a victim of that for 30, 40 years. Until I became the victor and went, you know what, that happened because I have helped so many people who have been through the same thing. There is always a blessing. We go through what we go through for a reason. And you get to decide whether it stays the storm and you never see the blessing. And a saying I have, we all go through shit. You get to decide whether you wallow and drown in that shit or whether you turn it into fertilizer and grow from it. With the eclipse portal, with Mercury retrograde, things are coming up to the surface to be revealed. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're coming up. There's revelations, there's discovery, there's secrets being unveiled, there's remembrance, there's love, there's loss, there's healing. All of these things are coming up for all of us. I want to go with this one. Think about a rose. It has this beautiful flower, but it also has the stem with all the pricks. What do you focus on? Do you focus on the stem and all the prickly situations and all the thorns in your side? Or do you focus on the beautiful flower? Whatever you have been through in the past is exactly the same. You can continue to focus on those thorns, or you can open up and blossom and bloom and focus on the flower, the blessing. Surrender your perception around being a victim to be the victor. Dissolve any illusions. Surrender needing to know how, needing to know why, and just surrender to, and I said it last week, it was what it was. It is what it is, and it will be what it will be. You can't control what happened in your past, but you can control how you react to it now, how you respond to it now. The past will always remain. There's nothing we can do about it. But we can heal, we can put it to rest, and we can embrace the renewal of this new cycle, this new beginning, by adjusting, by shedding, by releasing, and embracing the new. Just as a snake outgrows its skin, grow through what you've gone through. Leave the old scaly, scarred skin behind and crawl forward to this new beginning. It's quite a deep reading. You choose. Stay in this storm forever as a victim, or truly sit with it, remember it, heal it, dissolve any illusions around it, shed it, release it. And as hard as it may sound for some of you, see the blessing in it, because what's at the end of that rainbow? Your pot of gold, your abundance. You living a life of abundance, which is a life filled with an abundance of love, joy, happiness, health, wealth, and success. Feel into all of your emotions. Know that they are all important. Feel into them with ease. Please feel into them with ease. You're not a victim of your past. I'm not saying people don't become victims to their past. Plenty of us have. Plenty of us still are. Plenty of us will. What we are saying is that you are not a victim until the moment in time that you decide you are. It cannot be changed. It cannot be changed. But the way you perceive it, the way you look at it, the way you remember it, can. That is in your control. So much love, your intuitive life coach, Tracy. Wow. Feel into it with ease. Untangle the web of justifications. Are you staying a victim because of this? Or are you being a victor because of that? Aim for the stars. Worst case scenario, land on the moon. In every blessing there is a lesson, and in every lesson there is a blessing. Be the victor, not the victim. You survived. Now it's time to thrive. So much love, your intuitive life coach, Tracy. You've got this. I've got you. The universe has got us. Even though sometimes it does some weird shit, it has got us. 2024 is opening the door to so much more. And all you need to do is surrender the illusions and walk on through.